So well, after the video review of the Smaug for my alliance partners, of course the question was how does it compare to the Josyrian. I think it's not comparable, but let's check. Both of them come in a nice sleeve. Of course the Smaug comes in a way more premium sleeve. This is quite thin, this is big fleecy material. As you see with this nice beautiful, I think it's beautiful, ray skin handle, which is shaved down. You have it good in your hand. We have this one with palm support. If you don't like this because it looks a little odd, you can have it without, but it does make sense. And we have no reinforced tips, so there we don't have any problems. So it's still packed here. Brand new. I need to, brutal force always helps. So you get the bow, the string, a nice sleeve, and he made already a knocking point on it, which he usually does not do, but if you ask him, I guess he will do it for you. So this is what you get with Josyrian. Nice bow. Feels already in this way nice, doesn't wiggle, doesn't wobble. And let's see the nice premium sleeve here. Oi. Who made this knot here, huh? Me? Probably. No one else was touching this bow yet. So. And the next one who's touching this bow is the alliance member who will win this bow. That's why it's beneficial to become alliance partner. So I stick the thingy back. I leave this now on here for the purpose of that I put it then later back. So. So I leave it here. So don't I put them away. It doesn't look nice. So. Indecisive today. So 1 sec. Even here, you get a nice string, and I got a knocking point, which you usually don't get. It's 45 pounds at 31, and this is, I wish I would know there's something written. Ronald, you know, maybe you write it next time a little smaller. 35 pounds. So 35 pounds, I guess, at 28, and most probably measured from the belly. But what little do I know. We have this nice string bridges. Some hate it, some love it. I like them. So now let's see just the shape itself. In front is the little Josyrian, and in the back, so it's really not a comparison. Here you have a relatively moderate sear angle and a string bridge, and here you have a super recurve. So if then the Smaug Mini would be maybe more like for a comparison, but these two. But when you see the draw curves Ronald made, you see that these draw curves are not so far off, and that's the interesting part. And of course you have this one in this, I forgot now name, this printed material here, and here you see your carbon. Let's see how they string. So I said, for me it's totally not a comparison, because these are very different bows, and first off, money might be a deciding factor. This one is $350, $400. Oops, am I in here? That's what she said. Yep. Nope, we are not in here. See? Yeah, I need to be careful. So it's not so easy. You really need to line the string up here and here. So it's rather not that simple. So you really need to see that the string loop runs left and right of this ridge, ends up at the string bridge, and here the same, but you do it a few times and the string gets used to it. But the draw is fantastic. I don't know what the max draw is now, I don't know technical details. Then you have the monster. You feel that it's a bit more poundage, but way easier to string. But to even the other one, you get used to it. So now you have this one. This is just a beast. So here, that's what I said in the video, 27 inches, and then all of a sudden, it's not a let off, but the draw curve goes up, but you see the draw curve. So, and now you see them strung side by side, so they are really, in my opinion, not to compare. I said I wished I could compare this one to the border bow, but I shot it in Belgium and did not like it as much as I like this one to shoot. But of course I only shot a few arrows, but the draw was relatively short, so don't know what the length now was compared to this one and the max draw or the technical specs, but this is a good bow. So if you think about getting a border or this one, both fine. One deciding factor for me is the weight. Not deciding, but it's, for me it's important. As we know, this one was 960. I got more heavy. My sweat and tears in, just joking. And this one goes 0. $570, so it's 400 grams more light weight, and you feel that. So this one nice, agile, movable. This one, you know, this is like you throw a knife, and this would be like you throw an axe or a hatchet. So it's really substantial compared to this one. So this one, so you still remember this one. Showed it not that long ago. Let's see if it's still drawing or if it needs to warm up again. Oh no, it's easy peasy. It's just loud. But accurate, holy cow. So, first shots with the, I think it's a Josyrian because it is string bridges, so knocking point is of course perfect. Let's see. Way slower, but exactly same. This is so. Now I need to show you, of course. Come with me. Look at this. Could you tell? You can only tell by the penetration power. You see it? Down there. There we are. You only can see it from the penetration power. That was the Josyrian, and these two are from the Smaug, 10 pounds more. But these bows are incredible. What I like on a Josyrian, it's way more silent than the Smaug. And this palm support really does make sense. It feels really good in your hand. Nice one. And of course, if you're looking for the ultimate weapon, spend 3 times more. I see already the difference in speed, but noise too. I will do a quick speed test because Ronald said my radar works only on further distance from the target, so I try that now. What did we say? 45 pounds at 31, measured on the belly. I draw 32 inches from here, so we are kind of like 42 pounds or something. And 420 grain, so we are good at 10 grain. 201. 199. 202. And because it's only fair for the Josyrian, because it's a 35 pound, I shoot 300 grain. Oi, 196. 195. 199, and one heavy one, same weight as for the Smaug. 177. Both are incredible bows, so you don't go wrong with either. This one, I don't know what is the price, 350 or something, and the other one is 1,200 something. This one is accurate, fast, silent. You have no hand shock. A little bit vibration, but nothing to worry. This is just nice. And this one is for the ones that have the money. I want to shoot a super recurve. Kicks way different the arrows than the target. Nice. But oh my God, this bow is really good. It's just not for me. It's for me too heavy, too unwieldy, I don't know, and too loud. If I would have to choose, I guess I would go with this one and maybe take another one, or I wait for the Smaug Mini. Same in the target. So, you know, you have this narrow arrow pass on both of them. Both will do you a good job. It's really about the budget. Here you have a normal reflex bow, and here you have a super recurve. So if you want a super recurve, a good way to go, I would say. And I said it's not a comparison to the rattlesnake. I get the long version of the rattlesnake soon. They're just making it. Might be then maybe easier, or the Smaug Mini and the rattlesnake. But this one and the rattlesnake, they're just complete different bows. So there you have it. The not so successful comparison between the Josyrian and the Smaug 2XL. And then you get the 4XL and you draw even more. So if this 33.5 from the back, max draw is not enough, get the 4XL, it does 35 from the inside, 36.5 from here. Then you can shoot your manchu arrows with it, so it's not a problem. And this one just feels nicer for me. So, and I said draw curves are relatively similar. I'll show you again. Here, not much slag, and when the string leaves the bridges, first you have to overcome the recurve, and now it goes back nice and smooth. So this one is a smooth bow. And this is a very smooth bow. So first overcome until here, and now all of a sudden back there. From here to here, easy. This piece to here, you feel it, and then easy peasy. Fascinating bow. I said, just not my cup of tea, but one of my alliance members will be happy to get this bow very soon. Ronald, thank you very much for doing what you do. You really have created some incredible output, and you enrich this Asiatic archery family with your bows quite substantially. So these bows are really performers, but durable. The looks, if I would get one, I rather would not have this camouflage pattern. This is just not me. But if you go hunting, whatever might be good for you. I don't like the optics of the palm support. Looks kind of like odd, but it makes sense. Once you have the bow in your hand, then you know why this makes sense. And even when you see the old bows from Mihai Kosmai, had this bump there for a good reason. So it's easier to get your hand aligned properly. Does completely make sense. And for the people who think they need to make rude comments about how this looks and what it reminds them, you know, I delete these comments, because there's no reason to be rude only because you don't like Ronald, or you don't like this bow, or you don't like the color. You can say, I don't like it, but, you know, don't be rude. Just, you know, it's our Asiatic archery family. Keep it positive. Two nice bows. Part 2 of the bow comparison for this weekend. Thank you very much for watching. Catch you in the next one.